am I? Starts off as an innocent question in a riddle, a guessing game to exercise your brain. And as we age, this question loses its childlike imaginative aim and shoots arrows of confusion to our sanity that frames our minds to a state of stagnancy. We hide from the truth and dare to seek an answer. We hopscotch our way through landmines, hoping we learn the ropes while our emotions double dutch their way to exhaustion. We don't stop playing and the red light becomes a green light, and as easy as 1, 2, 3, I spy with my little eye an identity crisis. This riddle soon becomes a question of life or death, and for too long we have played this game, trying to find a home for our heart to reside, tired of being cast aside and lost in the tides, tossed in the oceans of expectations and waves of demands. We are flooded with questions like, why am I here? What is my purpose? Why won't they accept me? And these voices resound in our minds, playing ping pong with our thoughts, bouncing off of our insecurities. We open our ears to the mockery. This is so unhealthy. But there is a voice that is much louder, that when he speaks, he splits the seas of opposition in our minds, drowning the chariots of opinions from the enemy behind. He erases the labels the world has given you and writes with eternity's authority. He tells fear, you have to go. He says to anxiety, you don't belong here. He shouts to loneliness, this is not your home. He causes complacency to flee and chases away all apathy, fortifying our bones to step out of our comfort zones. He makes our regrets run and tells doubt it's time to move, for the enemy's plan is done. And I told you, I know what I speak of, for the me you see today is not the me I used to be. For there was a time when I allowed other people to name me, giving them the right to label me. I climbed the ladder of expectations. I climbed and climbed until I fell behind, wondering why I couldn't find completion. And for too long, I've compared my words to others, insecure to write for fear of not doing it right, belittling the gift I was given to be a voice for this generation. I was really saying, God, you made a mistake when you called me. You did not equip me for this fight. I have walked through seasons of instability where my focus was on what he said and she said, forgetting about what the king said. I allowed their words to cut me, bruise me, confuse me, accuse me, until I said, excuse me. I refuse to listen to all of this negativity. I know who I am. I will run this race at my own pace, eyes fixed on his face. I am no longer a slave to the expectations of others, trying to fulfill their wish lists and demands. I live to make my creator proud, the one who validates where my feet stand, listening to his voice, obeying his commands. With him by my side, what can man do to me? What can your words do to me? I'm secure